I'm John, your YouTube English teacher. In this lesson, we're going to study 18 phrasal verbs for the classroom. Number 1, turn in. Did you finish your essay yet? Almost. I just need to finish the conclusion. Don't forget, we have to turn it in by 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'll finish it tonight then. There's not much left. We have to turn it in by 9 a.m. To submit or deliver something that's due. I need to turn in my assignment before the weekend. The students turned in their projects on the last day of school. He quickly turned in his application before the deadline. Number 2, hand out. Did you get the new worksheet from the teacher? No, not yet. Did she give it to you yet? Yeah, she handed them out at the beginning of class. Oh, I never got one. I'll ask for one. She handed out the worksheets at the beginning of class. To distribute something to a group of people. The instructor handed out the exams to the students. They handed out flyers for the event downtown. Volunteers were handing out water bottles at the marathon. Number 3, jot down. This lecture is so complicated. It's a good idea to take a lot of notes. Oh, I already did that. I jotted down a lot of important things to remember. Great! Me too. We can check them together later. It's always good to jot down some notes. To write something quickly on a piece of paper. She jotted down the phone number before she forgot it. During the meeting, he jotted down the key points. Students, remember to jot down the homework assignments. Number 4, turn over. Are you doing the test right now? Yeah, why? The teacher said we can't look at it yet. You have to turn it over. Oh, I already started. Sorry, I didn't know. The teacher didn't say to start. Turn your paper over. To reverse a paper to show the opposite side. He turned over the paper to continue the test. The chef turned the steak over to cook it evenly on both sides. After picking a card, they turned it over to see what they got. Number 5, fill in. Hey, let me ask you a question. How do we do this test? Do you see those little circles next to the choices? Yeah. What do we have to do? Fill in the answer you think is correct using a pencil. Fill in the little circles to answer. To fill a space. Please fill in the bubbles to answer the questions. Fill in the spaces with the words you think are correct. Please fill in all spaces with your information. Number 6. Fill out. Did you get the form to enroll in extracurricular activities? Yep, I got it. I'm going to enroll in chess club. How about you? I'm going to join the math club. I just have to fill out the form. Do it tonight. That's a popular one. Fill out the form soon. To complete all parts of a form or document. She was filling out the application for the scholarship. Students need to fill out the survey at the end of the course. Before the interview, he had to fill out several forms. Number 7. Sum up. This chapter is so complicated and it's so long. I have an idea. Let's upload it and ask artificial intelligence what it's about. But isn't that cheating? Aren't we supposed to read it? We'll just ask it to sum it up for us and give us the key points. No harm done. AI can sum it up for us. To give a summary of something or the key points. I can sum up the entire story in just a few sentences. Want to know what happened in the meeting? I can sum it up for you. AI can sum up almost anything in just a short time. Number 8. Rub out. I made a mistake while doing this math problem. Can you erase it? Yeah, I'm glad I used a pencil. I can just rub it out. That's why you should never use a pen in math class. Just rub it out and correct it. To erase something. He had to rub out the incorrect answer on his quiz. She rubbed out the drawing and started over. The child rubbed out the chalk on the board. Number 9. Wipe off. Can you help me clean the whiteboard? Sure. Let me get the rag. Good idea. I'll get the spray bottle. Just spray it a few times, and I'll wipe it off for you. I'll wipe off the board for you. To clean something on a surface. After the meeting, he wiped off the whiteboard. She wiped the dust off of the bookshelf. The children were asked to wipe off their desks with paper towels. Number 10. Work out. This math problem is so complicated. Don't give up. We can solve it together. All right, but I need to think hard. Let's try to work it out together. What did you do first? Let's work it out together. To solve a problem or find a solution. They worked out the problem, but it took a lot of effort. She worked out the answer to the puzzle. The team worked out the solution after days of hard work. Number 11. Think out. I just have no idea how to solve this math problem. We were able to work out the last problem together. What happened? I guess I just forgot the steps. Take your time. Think it out. You can do this. Make sure you think it out carefully. To consider all the details of something. He thought out his career path with great detail. Before making a decision, she thought out all the possible outcomes. The inventor thought out the design before creating the prototype. Number 12. Break down. I don't understand this problem at all. Let's look at it from another perspective. It's not one problem, it's three small problems. Wow, that makes a lot more sense. If you can break it down into smaller parts, it will be easier to understand. Let's break it down into smaller sections. To divide something complex into simpler parts. The teacher broke down the complex theory for the class. She broke down her thesis into manageable parts. Break down the process into steps to make it less overwhelming. Number 13. Cross out. I made a mistake in my essay. Can you rub it out? No, I didn't use a pencil. I used a pen. No worries. Just cross it out then. Just cross it out and write the correct word. To make a line through text. The editor crossed out several unnecessary sentences. He crossed out the mistake he made and did it again. She crossed out the wrong answer on her exam. Number 14. Put away. The classroom is a mess after our project. Yeah, we should probably clean up. Good idea. I'll start with the markers and glue. I'll help put away the scissors and paper. Let's put away all the materials. To return things to their proper place. After the class, the students put away their textbooks. She put away her art supplies after finishing her painting. It's important to put away all the equipment after gym class. Number 15, mess up. I'm worried I'll make a mistake during the presentation. Just practice and stay focused. You'll do fine. Thanks. I just don't want to mess anything up. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't worry too much about it. I just don't want to mess anything up. To make a mistake or do something wrong. He was careful not to mess up his lines in the play. She messed up the recipe by adding too much salt. The team was careful not to mess up their chance at winning. Number 16, act out. I have to go to detention tomorrow after class. Wow, what did you do? Well, I was acting out during class, and the teacher caught me. You have to behave better than that. Then you won't have to go to detention. I was acting out in class, and the teacher gave me detention. To behave disruptively or inappropriately. A group of students started to act out during the presentation. When he doesn't get his way, he tends to act out by shouting. She started acting out a lot more after starting at the new school. Number 17, fall behind. I've missed so many lectures. I don't know if I can pass the class. Maybe you can go to some extra classes to catch up. That's a good idea. I don't want to fall too far behind. Let's study together. I'll help you out. I'm starting to fall behind. I don't know if I can pass. To fail to do something fast enough. He fell behind in his studies due to his disability. Without regular practice, it's easy to fall behind. He missed a lot of classes and worried about falling behind. Number 18, catch up. You've been out sick for a week. Are you okay? Feeling better, thanks, but I'm just worried. I fell behind a lot. If you need any help, just let me know. Thanks. I'll definitely need to catch up quickly. I'll have to catch up on all the missed work. To reach the same point or level as others. She stayed late at school to catch up on her assignments. After his vacation, he had a lot of emails to catch up on. They had a study session to catch up with the rest of the class. Quiz time! Pause the video for each question. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, consider joining the channel and becoming an English fan or English explorer. Remember, quiz questions are in the community section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next lesson.